Well, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whenever this reaches you. This is Bobby from Earth and Water Tarot. It's doing that glitchy thing again. Anyway, I'm here for the energy for the weekend of the 21st through the 21st. Do remember this is a general for the collective, so you may or may not resonate. And as I was sitting here doing my thing, I heard five, keep it alive. So let's see what is going on. We've made it through this week, huh? Has everybody got their head straight, or at least figured one out? Let's hope. Let's hope. All right, so let's see what's going on for the weekend. Oh, okay. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And okay, look at the bottom. Whoops. Okay, well, right out the chute, the gate here, the death card. All right, death is Scorpio, you guys. Now, this is, you know, nobody's going to die. Let's put it that way. I mean, but it is massive transformation. Okay, there's going to be some huge change this weekend, and this is major arcana, so this is kind of a big deal. And heads up, Scorpions out there, some big change, some transition may be happening for you. All right, so let me get a sip here and see what is going on for the 5. All right, let me see. Oh, first one out of the chute, we got the King of Cups. All right, the King of Cups, your emotions, this is your water signs. He's very, very stable. He's figured it out, okay? He's very loving, very giving, all that stuff, and he's figured it out. He's like safe. I don't know if you've ever really looked at the Rider-Waite deck. He's sitting here, it looks like on a cement slab, but he's floating in the ocean. So he's powerful. He's mastered it. He's safe, right, in his space. So that's good. Let's see what else is going on. 4 of Wands. Interesting. Where are we going? This change appears to be in a relationship. Okay. 4 of Wands. Now your fire signs are out to play. This is stability plus. It's often called the happy marriage card. So, okay. So far, so good. Dead center. Now we got the 10 of Wands. So we are going up in that realm, in our fire, our passionate world, the 3 big words. I always like to say your drive, ambition, desire. This is relieving a burden. So this massive change is for the better. That's for dang sure. Maybe it's because we got our heads right, you guys. We figured something out. But before I get too happy about this, let me get the last 2 cards. Ooh, god darn, look at all these wands. Now the 9 of Wands. Well, that's, the guy, they call him a lot of times the wounded warrior because he's standing there. So he's got like almost something tied around his head. So this is about massive change in our passionate and emotional world this weekend. Something's going to do a 180. I tell you that right now. Let's get this last card. 6 of Cups. Wow, we've got nothing but emotions and passion this weekend. 6 of Cups, the nostalgia card. So, and that's also, 6s are always about persevering, hanging in there. So, looks like this weekend, a relationship, okay? A very close relationship, something there's a lot of passion, there's been a lot of love. There is a massive change going to happen this weekend. Now, it is relieving a burden, and it is because of that just taking a break from what you've created, what's been going on in your life, and getting a little self-reflection going on. Like I said, with that wounded warrior card, it's almost putting a halt and like stopping and going, okay, what's going on here? What do I do next? Because I'm kind of tired. There's fatigue here. There is absolutely fatigue here, but it is going to give you this clarity, definitely connected to the past. That's why I'm saying it's a long-term relationship, most likely a very close relationship. And there's been fatigue, there's been something going on, but that's going to stabilize itself. The burden's going to be lifted, and transformation is upon us. I'm going to leave it at that. It's not a bad thing. And maybe this is because of the head clarity. All week long we've been supposed to be getting our head clear about something, right? And really working on that and being kind to ourselves and others. And it looks like this is the product of that. Okay. I'm going to take the sun ones because they kind of came out at me, little sun cards. Earlier when I sat down, they drew my attention. So I went, okay, these ones. So not a bad thing. It is change. It's big time change here. And like I said, connected to a long-term relationship that is going to be happy, and there is stability, but something is going to go away. Something needs to go. And I do believe it's about clarity. Oh, here we go. Oh, interesting. Oh, interesting. Wow. Now, who's on this? What is that sign? Oh, Aquarius, I'm assuming. Number 7, devotion. Interesting. Devotion. It's got Aquarius on it. Look at that beautiful card. And then the other one, and who is on here? Who's got this one? I don't know. This Gemini. So Aquarius and Gemini. Look at this. Versatility. Versatility. Okay, okay. Wow, this is really nice. Okay, so this message I'm getting, it is about a relationship, a close relationship, a long-term relationship that has had a bump in the road. Okay, let's just put it that way. That has kind of wore most likely both parties out. Okay, and one or both. I mean, it does feel like one energy. I'm not picking up that there's two players here. It's an individual in this relationship has really kind of stopped and looked at what's going on because they're fatigued. They're kind of tired of something, and they have decided to relieve a burden. They've gotten their head wrapped around it for sure, and their emotions are good. They're passionate world here, and they're it looks like we're realizing that this relationship is worth it because of this devotion and versatility. So I believe that's it, that somebody's recognized, thank you very much, that the relationship's worth it and that you need to be a little more flexible. Okay. That's with that versatility. You need to allow people and yourself to be themselves. All right. So, wow, interesting message. I'm getting this message that it's what other people do is not a reflection on you. Okay. It's them. And so a lot of times when people can't separate themselves from each other, and to me, this is all right now saying that you don't have to feel responsible for, oh, good morning, Michigan. How are you, doll? Anyway, you don't have to feel responsible or take on somebody else's actions. You're getting I think that's what the clarity is about here that we worked on all week, because it was about being good and seeing ourselves, but it's definitely a relationship worth keeping. I'm going to repeat that. You're devoted. There has been devotion. There is love. There is definitely stability. There was just this chink in the armor, this bump in the road that one individual, because I'm getting a very singularity, is taking care of it, is switching themselves up. And by doing so, they are remaining devoted, but they're seeing the versatility, how you need to be, more tolerant in a relationship, like not so judgmental, all that good stuff. And that's the huge transformation here. What was under the death card? Oh, the 10 of Pentacles, the Empress, the 9 of Cups. Okay. Yeah, see, it's going very correctly in the right direction. It's just a dramatic change because somebody has really thought it through and is relieving this burden that is, it's been stymieing in a way because it was your passionate world that you had to pull the stops on. This Ducky, how are you? Better. At least the snow's melting off and the sun's out. But in this part of the country, and I've only been to Michigan and twice in my life, but on these beautiful sunny days like we got going on today, I guarantee I step out the store, it's freezing. The prettiest, brightest, clearest days in the winter in East Tennessee are freezing. At least that's been my experience. Good morning, Miss Julie. So anyway, you guys, it is a very good message. This is healing, repairing, getting a relationship back on track, stabilizing it, and like I said, it's definitely a long-term relationship and there's stability and a lot of love there. But somebody's just figured something out that was in the way of this relationship, and they're realizing that it was worth keeping this relationship, and they need to get a little more flexible about the relationship and not judgmental. Okay. Always I got to work these through and get the right words will eventually come. So nice. It is a good message. So I will leave it at that. As always, I do have to throw it out again. It is a general for the collective, so you may or may not resonate, but I send you all my love. Have a pretty sunshiny but probably cold weekend like I'm going to. No, I don't really wish it on you. Anyways, all my love, you guys. Have a wonderful weekend. Oh, do you like it? Is it good? Yeah, I'm drinking some right now, Julie. Are you getting into it? I really love mine. It's really done a difference. Okay, so anyway, sorry, you guys. Chat with Julie. All right, have a wonderful weekend. I'll talk to you soon. Bye, guys. Bye. Thank you for being here. Yeah. All right, bye, guys.